from last night's Inside the NBA, and let's be honest, Jason Wilbo's elbow pass never not be awesome. You might be wondering why we have played musical chairs here on The Jump. This actually started with a text chain that Brian and I had 2 days ago.
Very dangerous.
Basically, it's dangerous to start a television segment like that. We were talking about wild trades with big-name players, and then Cleveland.com this morning reported that the Cavaliers would, in fact, be open to trading Kevin Love this season. So then, we had to do this. Trust me, as the trade deadline approaches in 3 weeks, we will get a lot more serious on this show and discuss real technical possibilities with the salary cap and all that. But right now, salary cap, who needs it? Right now is not that time. Now is the time to just have fun, because right now, anything is still possible. We are going to role play the most juicy scenarios, because that's what text chains and live television is for, right? Absolutely. We're going to go PTI style, with Brian and I playing the role of dueling GMs, and Steven will play the role of the skeptical owner. Very nice. I like that you think that Jerry Reinsdorf wears shades and a chain like that, by the way.
I'm the swaggy owner.
Yeah.
Swaggy Jerry
so allow for some artistic license is what we're saying in Chicago, because first up, we are going to attempt to trade Jimmy Butler to the Celtics. That's our juicy pie-in-the-sky trade scenario today. Brian is playing the role of Celtics GM Danny Ainge. I am playing the role of both the front office tandem of Gar Pax. That's right.
Nice.
Gar Forman, John Paxson, all in one.
Thanks,
Just what you always wanted. All right,
Gar Pax, this is my negotiation face. I hope you're prepared for this. Gar Pax, I think we can beat the Cavs this year if we could get our hands on Jimmy Butler. You want to rebuild a little bit. I've got some nice pieces. What do you say we do a deal?
There is absolutely no way we would trade Jimmy Butler. We love Jimmy Butler. He's our star. If you give us the farm, we trade Jimmy Butler. So what do you got?
Yeah, everybody keeps asking me about these Brooklyn Nets picks. Those are not the picks you're looking for. Those are not the picks you're looking for. How about some of our picks? How about maybe a replacement player for Jimmy, like a Jay Crowder, maybe another one of our guards, and,
Bradley?
One of our Brooklyn Nets picks. What do you think?
I don't know. I got to take this to my owner, because those Brooklyn Nets picks, that's what I wanted.
Those are not the picks you're looking for.
We love Jimmy. We're keeping Jimmy. Deal denied.
Oh, no.
Aw, boom.
That's no fun.
All right. We've got another one. Again, going back to the Kevin Love scenario. We're going to attempt to trade Carmelo Anthony to the Cavs for Kevin Love. But the more has to be involved in the deal. Brian is going to be playing Cavs GM David Griffin. I am going to be playing Knicks president Phil Jackson. Sell me, baby.
Phil, I think I've got better frames than you. That's the first thing I'm going to say. All right, listen.
I think our owner has the best frames. I mean, come on. Let's not kid ourselves.
Mr. Dolan looks beautiful today.
Mr. Dolan looks good.
Doesn't look the way I remember him looking, but he does look beautiful.
It's missing the kazoo.
P. Jax, listen, we think Melo might be able to help us beat the Warriors. We may be willing to talk about Kevin Love, but listen, I can't do straight up. I can't sell my boss, Dan Gilbert, on a straight up Kevin Love for a Melo pick. You've got to give me 2 first-round draft picks. Melo and 2 first-round draft picks.
There's no way I can give up first-round draft picks. I have to build around Porzingis. Your team doesn't even like draft picks anyway. You throw them away like Kleenex. How about I send you... First, I want to send you some pocket lint, because I really want Melo to know pocket lint was involved in this deal, the trade for him. I also want to send you Melo and Derrick Rose. And look, you can work out the salary cap stuff later. I think you want big names on your team. I can't guarantee you that Derrick Rose is going to show up for all the games, but that's dealer's choice, and you can get him and play him out on his contract here.
Oh, you do have a good point about the draft picks. We don't really care about him. All right, how about this? How about you trade us Melo, and we'll send you Love, but you got to give us Willie Hernangomez and a second-round draft pick. Take it to Dolan.
I don't know. All right. What do you think, Mr. Dolan?
I'm in love with Kevin Love. I love his game. I'm keeping Melo. He's been in the city for a while. But Phil, you're fired.
Oh, no.
Get out of here, Phil. Phil, you're gone. Get out of here.
No.
Now.
That was not
Phil's fired.
Wow.
We're going to win now. Phil's fired.
All right, listen. All right, I might be able to cook something else up here. Let me get on the phone here. see if I can get a hold of anybody.
Wait, I got this.
I still might be interested in trading Kevin Love, but it's gonna... Oh, hello. Vlade Divac.
Vlade! Put the cigarette out.
Vlade, it's your old buddy Griff. How's it going?
Hi. What
Listen,
you got?
Look, we love Kevin Love. Let me get that on the record now, just in case anybody's eavesdropping on this call.
I heard earlier that the Bulls really love Jimmy Butler.
Okay, good.
So we just have that out of the way.
We might be able to be convinced to part with Kevin if, hey, what's going on with DeMarcus Cousins? Boy, he might be really good against the Golden State Warriors, and boy, that might be fun. What do you think?
I mean, gosh, if you are going to take Boogie from us, we have to get a lot. I'm not going to ask you for LeBron James or Kyrie, but you're going to have to give us not only Kevin Love, you're going to have to give us Tristan Thompson, and you're going to have to give me Chloe, because I still need something that's going to fill up the arena. So I want K-Love, Tristan, and Chloe's got to make guaranteed appearances. Occasionally the sisters do.
Well, you know that Vivek Ranadive would love to have Chloe on the sideline. All right, let me take this to our owner, Dan Gilbert, and see what he says. Mr. Gilbert, I know you've spent $200 million on this roster, but could I get you to spend like a few $100 million more and trade for DeMarcus Cousins?
How much more?
It's a couple million. It's, something between $1 million and 12, 15, 18, 27 million.
Dan Gilbert never looked so good. I just want to point that out.
Just something about the DeMarcus Cousins. He's just all over the place. Kevin's a good kid.
Make a deal.
I want DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh.
Bring him on to Cleveland. We're going for a championship. Bring him on in.
The press conference,
DeMarcus
baby.
Cousins, welcome to
We're going to
Cleveland.
put the press conference.
All right, so we have finally found the trade that works. I really don't know if any of these will come true, but, it's a lot of fun. And we will be back after this next break. We're going to play another game called Show Me